What's up, Fish Clown NASCAR people? Hey, good afternoon. I am unveiling the 2025 Daytona 500 win car by William Byron. Now this is the 2024, if you want to beam in on that. This is the 2024 Daytona 500 win car. Now this is the Daytona 500 2025 win car. See, we got them right here. We got the white car and the red car here. Back to back, baby. This is the William Byron Elite version. I'm going to pull it out here. And here it is, folks. The Elite version. Got a really fantastic deal on this car. Okay, and there's this little plastic thing that comes here, but hey, give me a 1 minute, give me a little pause here. All right, folks, I have it pulled out of the box. I want you to beam into it. Can you see it on the screen there? It's one of 742. This is 662, the VIN number on this car. This is the Elite version Daytona 500 William Byron win car. You unscrew it. There's two screws here. It comes in and you unscrew it like this. And then you turn it upside down like this. Okay? And here it is, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this car. Is this not amazing? Now, the coolest thing here is I have confetti. The real confetti off this car. Now, if you point up here, you see the picture up there, honey? Can you beam it in?
Yes.
Okay. See me? I'm actually standing. I'm sitting next to the car. I went to Daytona, the museum, and got to see the car in person. And that car is in the museum for a year. This William Byron Daytona 5 car. It was just amazing. I had so much favor to go see the car. It was just amazing. I thank God that I got the opportunity to get that close. I didn't get that close. I went to go see this in person, and you can go on to my YouTube video and watch both of these videos because I was in the museum both times to see the 2024 of 500 car, and now this is the 2025. I have real confetti right here. Right here, these three pieces of confetti right here that came off this car, and it came right in the trunk lid right here. This is the actual confetti on the real car. How cool is that? And we have I got too close. We have a racing sticker right here. That is very cool too. So this racing sticker goes here for the first win of 2025. Okay, now I'm going to look at it a little close here. I usually get the Goodyears down here, like towards there, and it's going in this case here, so I'm actually going in reverse now. I'm not going to be able to see the window side. I'm going to go like this, and let me put this down here for a second, pull this case off, right, and I'll stick this car right here. I'll usually clean it with furniture polish or invisible glass, like a foam, just to get the dust off it. There it is, folks. How cool is that? Now, I said all this to say that I have another car to unveil. I'm going to unveil both cars all in one shebang. We got the 2024 and the 2025. How cool is that? Back to back, baby. I'm gonna boast a little bit, but I'm a little heartbroken this year because William Byron had the opportunity to make it to the Final Four, and Austin Dillon made a mistake and just went to go pit, and we ran him over so bad. It was one of the worst crashes. I couldn't even watch it. And then during the Talladega race, we were only 500 feet, a couple hundred yards from the finish line, and Hozar, whatever his name is, the 77 car, took us out. And now we have to we can't points our way into the Final Four, so we're going to have to win that race. So there's a bunch of guys that are going to have to win that race. But here we go, folks. I'm going to pull this out. I got another car that I ordered. This is a 164 car, and this is an old school car. This is the 1998 Daytona 500 win car, 164th by Dale Earnhardt Sr. Now, if you can point over here, Megan, you point over here. You see this right here? There's the man right here. This is the whole Earnhardt section right here. Point right here. This is a 118th Daytona 500 win car up here. And I also have a couple 124th win cars. But this 164th I found, this really isn't worth that much because it's a limited edition. I don't know how many they made of these, but this is in beautiful shape for being, since 2021, 24 years old. This thing is, there's no scratches. The case is like brand new. But this is going to go right here. I'm going to pull Ross Chastain out right here because I already have a couple Ross right here. And I'm going to stick it right here. Right there, baby. Along with the Daytona 500 win, 98, 500 win, 500 win, and 500 win right there. So cool, man. I like to get old school stuff. I mean, Earnhardt was so amazing. If you can look over here just for a second here and look at that. See the Earnhardt right there? He won in 1999. Yeah, go down a little lower and show the Earnhardt card. Yeah, that's a 1/18 scale. He won in Martinsville when he spun out Terry Labonte, and he also won in Talladega in 1999 and 2000. So he won back-to-back races with that. All right, folks. Let me see this video for a second. I'm going to turn this around here. I'm going to show you the room a little bit more. These are some William Byron race wins right here. Some William Byron autograph cars right here. This room at night, there's a little light coming in through this window over here, but this room at night looks so amazing. But I would just want to highlight this one more time. Here is the Elite Version 2025 Daytona 500 win car. How cool is that? And here is the 2024 Daytona 500 win car. It's so cool. Back to back, baby. So I'm praying that he can win that in Martinsville, get up front, at least have a chance to win it. I mean, it's almost impossible with how competitive the field is in NASCAR that your driver can win a race. We have 15 races won so far. And I think he has like 64 top fives, 119 top tens, and he has 15 career wins. But he also has 8 wins in the Truck Series, and he has another 5 wins in the Infinity Series. And he won the championship in the Infinity Series back in 2017. So William Byron has won an awful lot. He's won in the biggest venues of all. He's won at Indianapolis. He's won at the Daytona. And I don't think he's won at Talladega yet. And that's the one that I really would like to get. All right, folks. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, let me scan here. And I have another diecast that I'm going to be unveiling that's going to go in that case right there above that 1/18th Star Wars car. Well, I will be unveiling that soon when it comes. It'll probably be in the next day or so. I'll do that. Here's the Earnhardt section. And the Kevin Harvick up here, the first car after Earnhardt got killed. He drove that. There's all the Harvick cars. And here's the Jeff Gordon. That was my driver. My brothers loved Earnhardt. And I love Jeff Gordon. And then I moved to William Byron, baby. It's so cool to be watching since 1995 is when I started watching NASCAR all the way up until now. And I've been a diehard fan forever. And here's some They don't make these McFarlane figures anymore. But they're so cool. They're so realistic. I mean, you can see them all. And here's the Daytona 500 1999. Jeff Gordon, he won that in 1999. That was my first race, my first NASCAR race ever in person, and he won it. And he beat Dale Earnhardt. So how cool is that? All right, folks, I'm going to end this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like this content and you want to learn more on how to get Diecast. All right, folks, and I got this from eBay, by the way, and I got an amazing deal. I think I paid $127 for this car, and I think it was like $117 this year shipped to my door, so I was able to get this a little cheaper, and I think that's an amazing price for an elite version shipped to your door. All right, folks, and I will be doing the commentary on the Martinsville race this Sunday, and stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm going to make a Final Four video or not. I already did that last week. But like I said, tune in on that. And please like, subscribe, and share so it helps the algorithm and it helps my channel grow so I can keep giving this content. All right, folks. Now I'm going to start probably giving away some Diecast if I get a bunch of likes. If I get enough likes, I'll start to give some of this Diecast away. All right, folks. God bless. Hope to see you soon. I'll see you Sunday at Martinsville. See you!